Y'all hard to beat. Man, what you tell me? We ain't did what yet? We ain't played our best game yet. I believe that. But they say you gotta put a check with a check. With a check to get what the hell you want. You want state championship? Let's start stacking these checks. Everybody good. Yes, sir.
Brandon Bam Harrison is Kimball High School's head football coach, a program he knows all too well. Once an all-state wide receiver and a state champion in basketball, Coach Bam graduated from Kimball 33 years ago.
Kimball has a lot of rich tradition. We have a lot of guys that have gone to the NFL, has gone to the NBA. So to be a part of that rich tradition and the brotherhood that we have here, everybody takes pride in Kimball.
Harrison had the opportunity to play at the next level. He decided to leave Texas and join a Big Ten powerhouse at the University of Illinois.
But the Buckeyes come to Champaign, Illinois this afternoon, sporting a perfect 4-0 record and determined to do something about that Illini winning streak.
Once I got there, it was a little culture shock because, you know, I'm from an urban area, and to go to a preferred white institution was something different for me.
A mixture of hating the cold and unhappiness with his utilization at Illinois, Harrison decided it was time for a change in 1993.
But once I left, I went to Sam Houston State University. Some discrepancies with Illinois and Sam Houston, so that's the reason why I went to the NAIA school at Howard Payne, and I think that was the best choice I've ever made in my life.
That decision paid off, as Harrison led the team with the most receptions, yards, and touchdowns in 1994. The following year, his dream came true when he was drafted 183rd overall by the San Diego Chargers in the 1995 NFL Draft.
It was a Sunday. I was projected to go to 4th round, so I went to church that morning, came back, and I was watching the draft, watching my friends get drafted. I was happy for them, and then I got my call. Once I saw my name go across the ticker, you know, I was ecstatic.
For the next 3 years, Harrison would play for the Chargers, the Eagles, and the Montreal Alouettes in the Canadian Football League. Due to torn ligaments in his foot that never fully healed, his playing career came to an end. It wasn't too long after working with recreational athletics in California is where Coach Bam was born.
On a plane ride, coming back to San Diego, and one of the head coach at Linfield Christian School, we was sitting beside each other, and that was my interview. And he talked me into coming to coach wide receivers and being the offensive coordinator there. So that's where it started at. I gotta go dominate. We're not trying to embarrass nobody, but I want to dominate these people. Just like I want to dominate soccer. I want to dominate Midlothian heritage. But it's a mindset. We gotta start now thinking that we're gonna dominate everybody right now.
I think more so the players don't look at it as what he's done in the past or his experience, but the way he can connect with the players, because he's been here, he's been through what we've been through, and he's made it to where we're trying to be. So I think the players recognize that and understand that enough to appreciate him as a coach.
Come out here, play Kimball football, don't say nothing to nobody. We're going to make it look the way it's supposed to look. Everybody understand.
Coach Bam moved back to Texas in 2011, where he's left his mark with programs such as Red Oak High School, TCU, but most notably a long tenure with DeSoto High School. As an assistant head coach in 2016, Coach Bam won a Texas State championship.
I was offered the job in 2015 and elected to stay at DeSoto. To be back here now, man, I can't even express how, happy I am every day coming here to work. It's not going to go under while I'm here.
The DeSoto connection doesn't stop with Coach Bam. A recent wave of former Eagles has emerged at Kimball, including star players Amari Williams-Hall and Terry Barber.
Coming over here after seeing what DeSoto can do, I feel like I can bring it to Kimball too, so I'm over here to win my own state championship. Him coming from DeSoto, he know what it feel like too. He was a part of the state championship team, and I was too, so I feel like that's the perfect connection anybody can ask for, any head coach and player can ask for.
What Coach Bam is trying to do is establish the culture now. This is kind of like his first year establishing this. So even when me and Mari, when we graduated, we long ago in college, the classes that are coming up to Kimball are going to have that ground established because that's what my class did.
Despite a 4-7 record in 2022, Coach Bam isn't worried and knows the wins will come. It's about assisting players like Williams Hall and Barber in gaining scholarships like he received 33 years ago.
I've helped over 400 kids get football scholarships. That's all I want them to say, that they know I took care of kids at the end of the day. When I got to Red Oak, nobody was getting offers there. In 2 years, we almost had 40 kids. In 2 years, go to school. That's amazing. And it's just a cycle. And Kimball is next. And that's just how it goes.